What is up, YouTube? It's your girl, Just Lyric Danielle. That's Lyric, and I'm back with another video.
Cue that.
Okay, so first, don't mind my hair. I'm getting ready for a twist out. So, yeah, the twists are for the twist out. But today's video is just gonna be a Q&A, kind of like a Q&A, but kind of sort of like the not questions video I did with my sister. But it's gonna be about friendship. So I'm just gonna ask them a couple of questions. They're on two totally different ends of the spectrum. Michaela is really friendly, like she doesn't meet any strangers, and yeah, she makes friends really easily. Versus Puff, she doesn't really like people that much, and she's a little more on the shy side until you get to know her. So yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see what their answers are and like how they're similar and how they're different. So the first question is, what makes a good friend?
Who, me first?
It doesn't matter.
I don't want to go first. A good friend is, to me, is somebody that I can trust. I can depend on them, and that's what a good friend is to me.
Oh, a good friend is somebody that you can have fun with. You could be a crackhead with, and and you can trust them. You gotta trust your crackhead.
What makes a bad friend?
The opposite of what I said. Somebody you can't trust. Somebody that's gonna tell all your business and just do you dirty, do you down bad.
Talk about you and tell them stuff, or tell other people about you, about your secrets in your business.
Is there a difference between being fake and being a bad friend, or is that the same thing? Like, can you be fake but not be a bad friend, and can you be a bad friend without being fake?
I think you can be a bad friend without being fake, because being fake isn't the only thing that makes you a bad friend. Like, you can be a booty hole, like you can not be fun, you cannot like talk to each other and stuff like that. So being fake isn't the only thing. So I think, yeah.
But I think being fake is being a bad friend, because if you my friend, I don't want you to be fake. I want you to be real with me, because we're friends.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your best friend?
I don't have one.
I don't have one.
I have a close friend.
We started.
Who's your
close
closest friend? Who's your closest friend?
Her name Dante.
Who's your closest friend? Or are all of your friends on the same level? You're shaking the camera.
Yeah.
All of your friends are on the same level?
Yeah.
Okay, so with your closest friend, what makes them a good friend?
I could depend on them. They're always there, and I'm always there for them, and I trust them. My definition.
Can you be friends with somebody that you don't agree with?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know by experience.
So you don't have to agree with somebody to be friends with them. I know for me, that's a big thing for me, because I don't always agree with my friends, and we get into it a lot about stuff that we don't agree with, but we still friends. So I think it's important for people to understand that you don't have to agree with somebody to like be cool with them or to love them, because you're supposed to love your best friend or love your friends. So you don't always have to agree.
Period.
Do you think being friendly is a strength or a weakness?
It's a strength.
Why?
Cause you can, like, one, you can meet a lot of good people, and two, you can meet people who know people. Like, you can meet a person who's friends with a person that knows Beyonce.
Interesting.
I'm close to
I think
Beyonce.
Yeah, and the water's crashing.
In between.
So
Can that
both.
be? Yeah, both.
Why would it be a weakness?
Because if you friendly, that mean like you can let everybody in, then they take your friendliness for a weakness and then try to do some foul stuff.
So is it possible to be friendly without being like completely open? Like, can you just be nice to people without like letting them into like your?
Yeah.
Do you think you're a good friend or a bad friend?
I'm a good friend.
I'm a good friend
How or why?
because you can trust me, okay? And if you tell me a secret, it won't ever leave my mouth. You can depend on me.
Is this your way of trying to make friends?
If you need me, I'm there. If you call me, I answer.
How important?
Unless your phone number isn't saved on her phone, because then she ain't gonna answer.
Don't say that.
So you just gonna come here? No, I'm playing.
That's how
But how important is it for you to have friends?
It's not that
on a
important.
scale
Not that
of
important?
1 to 10, like
Yeah, 1 being like I don't need friends at all, and 10 being like if I don't have friends, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
6.
Like a
4.
6. A
Like-
6 for you and a 4 for you.
I'll be fine without friends. I'll be good. But if I can,
I don't like people like that.
So, how do you handle a situation where you like where you're friends with somebody, but y'all like beefed up, like y'all arguing and stuff is bad? Like, if you argue with them, do that mean y'all not friends no more?
Okay, if it's like if that was a close friend and we argue, it's gonna like we're gonna end up talking it out and then just going back to being friends. But if it was like I wasn't really cool with you and we was just like associates, then I don't care. You can do what you want to do with your life.
I think it depends on what happened. Because if somebody just said something about you, then you can talk it out with them. But if they like stole your boyfriend or stole something, stole your mama's.
Give me him.
Boys out here stealing boyfriends?
If my friend do that to me, we can't be friends.
Steal
no
your
more.
mama's credit card or something, then we can't be friends no more.
Somebody stole your
I don't
mama's
know.
credit card?
Okay, I'm trying to give some
Well,
examples.
don't be out here stealing people's mama's credit cards.
Mom, be safe.
no credit cards.
All right. Okay then.
Okay, last question. How far is too far for somebody to be your friend? Like, what would it take for you to go from like best friends to like non-existent, like you don't exist in my life? What's too far? Like, what can they do that's too far?
Steal from me, lie to me, go behind my back. Yeah, or talk bad on my name.
Talk about me, lie about me, and pretty much just tell people or talk about me and stuff that's not true.
Okay, so that was my last question. But pretty much the reason I did this video is because I know for some people it's hard to make friends, or it's hard to distinguish your friends from your associates. And it's very important to understand that not everybody is your friend. Just because you know somebody does not mean that they're your friend. So, always remember that if they are your friend, it's okay for y'all to disagree. Y'all not gonna always agree on everything, but you gotta pick your battles and decide whether the situation is worth your friendship or not. But other than that, just make friends or don't. It's completely up to you because not everybody needs friends. But do what's best for you. Surround yourself with people that you want to be like or that you want around you. Don't accept anything. Set your boundaries. Know what you're okay with and what you're not okay with, and make sure that the people that you call friends have your back the way that you have their back. Because if they don't, they're not your friend.
Forget them.
Period.
This turned very motivating. Good job.
So,
Love God.
love God.
Hallelujah.
Pray for your friends, because if you're in a good position and you pray for your friends, they're gonna be in a good position too, because God gonna take care of that. And make sure you got friends that pray for you, because let me tell you something, I need prayer all the time, and I am blessed to have friends that pray for me and that keep me before the throne of grace, baby, because I be all over the place sometimes, and if it wasn't for my friends keeping my mind together, I don't know what would be going on, because I'm retarded, y'all. I'm
Disability
crazy.
check.
I'm crazy.
We're all crazy here.
And my friends keep me together. So shout out to my friends, my best friends, my besties.
Hi, Moochie.
When did this become about you?
I'm a special guest.
When did this become about you?
Sorry.
See? Don't let your friends get in your videos and mess up your videos because they crazy. But this is my niece. Make sure that you subscribe to her YouTube channel.
That weirdo Kayla.
That Kayla, period.
Ooh, period.
And this is my sister
Navaya, get y'all some drip drop lashes.
from Lily's Lash Line. Shout out to
Yes.
Lily, baby. Give me one of them discount codes. Because, baby, I'm showing you out. I'm going to do a review video when I put my lashes on. But those hers. Close your eyes and show the camera.
That's all she been doing all day.
There it is, baby. And they cute.
Whenever she.
And they cute. And they was on sale. Period. So, Lily's Lash Line on Instagram. But that's all for today's video. Make sure that you subscribe, comment, like, and share in that order. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
What's up, homies? Bloopers.
We don't get mad. We don't beef. Beef for what? Mad for what?
Y'all leave
I'm
me
a
if I like it.
vegetarian. I mean, a vegetarian.
That's going at the end of the video.